Hey, everybody. Bringer of the end here. Here to. You know what I'm here for. It's more science all the time. What do we got going on today? We actually have. Need more growth factor, I guess. Oh, and this one. This one's important. Here. I realized I had messed up slightly when I installed my new lab, and it's having problems. I am not getting the full labbiness that I need. That's, if you look really closely, and it's hard. It's very hard to look closely here. I guess there's this power pole right here, and there's a power pole right here, and this one shouldn't exist. There should be labs here. This should be the full cross space from this area. So let's grab all of that. Fit you in right there. Oh, I didn't grab the labs, did I? No, that's unfortunate. I need to go get another lab. Whoops. Whoops, indeed. And then I probably have to distribute space science because we're dry in the bin. I just have to rob one of the well-stocked areas and take it over. And then we'll get still more science per minute. Can't wait. I hope it'll go over 150 so I no longer have to have that little asterisk in my mind. I can say instead over 150 science a second. Alright, and we do need to go manually put in some space science, right? So who's got a lot of space science? You do. Who's got a lot of space science? You do. And where is this box I'm working with? Right there. Half in. Yeah, there we go. And right here, I guess. You. Okay, good. Good. And so that will kick on, and that will be good. Do I have any more science packs on me? There, it's now fully complete until I get a little weird in the head again, and I want to add more. First thing we have to do is make sure we have... Might need more growth factor. I'm pretty sure that's used in brain production, which is vat brains, which is my current problem area, I believe. It's like everything else needs to be looked at, but vat brains turbo has to be looked at. Like right now. You do need growth factor. These guys are all going. Is this improve Scrondrix? Scrondrix. We want the brainy Scrondrix. This has been just pegged for a while. That was no growth factor, right? So we just need more. We're going to be back for this. Don't worry. Because we need more brains for more vat brains. Got it. I wonder why that's probably not real, right? Don't look at it. I came over here for a reason. I've already forgotten what it was. I guess we watch Alien... No, it's more growth factor. It just fell right in my head. I kind of having a rough one today. What is this? How have we allowed this to be? Well, you're gonna get stepped back. Wow. That's not good. We were running on only one of those, which, I mean, nothing was complaining. So why don't we have more of this? We need more of this, and that's, we need more biosample. And we need more retrovirus? I hardly believe we need more retrovirus. PKS is overflowing. Oh, that's the best of all things. This is our problem with Biosample, isn't it? We don't have enough actual Sample containers. I wonder if we can get any of this in on a wormhole. I bet you we can, but what I came over here was for retrovirus. I have a hard time believing we don't have any of it. Like, has this guy stopped at any point? Retrovirus. Didn't we just deal with this? Are we really and truly pegged? Huh. That is just pegged out. I don't know what to do about this. I suppose I could try to turn it up a little bit. I can put more heat here and then rework these guys just to be faster, you know? How is producing 36 retrovirus a second insufficient? That's just kind of crazy talk. Anyway, over here. Oh, you know what? You know what? The first stop on this trip should be, let's go over to the mall. Let's go shopping at the mall, friends. I bet the mall has some neat stuff to look at. It's like right here. And we're going to put out level 4 automated factories. Why? Because we want more biosample containers. True facts. Oh, it's over 150. I did good. 152. Excellent. Probably still climbing too. Not you. You're weird. Okay, we have our wormhole over there that we can use. All right, so we're making 100 a second right now. And that's pretty great. It's purple. That's a very vivid purple. Now it's at 66, and now it's at 70 a second. And that's still nowhere close. Just nowhere close. Oh, we might have to add more. Well, but what we probably need, honestly, is just more throughput. So, what can we do? We've got titanium. We've got lead. We do not have glass. We do not have iron. No, not iron. I mean, well, we don't have iron for one, but we need glass and steel. And we don't really have either of those, do we? Though I could just do that. I think I'm just going to do that. We're going to retire these guys. We're going to get glass and steel in the wormhole. And then these guys will no longer be needed. This is almost certainly the proper way to do this. And this guy's still picking up. What's in your inventory? No, you're on your way back too. So, to city center with you, where you shall wait, my friend. Wait until the resurrection. All right. Now, while that's cooking, I have wormholes. Oh, science resolved itself. That's pleasant to see. Oh, it's falling. So I guess 152 is our new full speed. Hey, I'm not going to complain about it. Glass. I could just go put glass in the wormhole from down south because we only have one place to put it and there's no such thing as waste glass. That sounds logical. And should probably come up with a reason not to do it then, right? It's kind of ominous. It's so slow. That is a kind of repackaging area. Is this glass? Or is this tin cubes? No, that's zinc cubes. Excuse me, that's what I meant to say anyway. Glass. Glassworks is over there. And then we have... Oh, it's going to be super easy getting this guy in. Actually looks like we're having transport problems. Huh. Very curious. But not so curious I actually investigate. Curious in the kind of, yes, indeed, I see, yes, very, very, very. You're not powered? Absolutely barbarous of me. And then you are in. We are glass. Didn't I see this? Yeah, right there. Newest members, welcome to the family. In you go. Then this is going to be a bit of a pain, but not a huge amount of pain. Bang, bang. All right. Glass doth vomit forth. Far more than is being brought in, actually. This is probably a problem. Probably going to need more here shortly. I should probably think about that sometime, not now. Alright, it's coming over, it's going to get in. I want to see it go in before I run away. There have been too many incidents in the past. I also just want to stare at tech. We're 100% getting to space sciences this episode, and full up. Good. The ritual is complete. Now if we come over here to steel casting. The nearest wormhole is over there. I guess that's where we're going, right? Because why use another one when we don't have to? The answer is no reason to. No reason at all. So, good. And it's going to go on a little bit of a journey to our high-tech teleportation box. And then straight in. Good job. We'll hook that up, and then we should just start making all the biosample containers that can possibly be made, right? Is there anything we can watch? Let's watch alien enzymes while this is coming, so that what we are is efficient. Right here. I mean, it certainly looks like it's moving. Not super fast, but more efficient. Oh, and they're in stock. Not strongly in stock, but in stock. And this is growth factor. We gotta get on that. Anyway, we're gonna say alien enzymes are done. Because there's no line, and they're in stock, and they're being made. We haven't seen the incoming be firmly more than what is present, which means there still might be a production gap due to logistic transport delay. However, maybe not. I want now here, right? Here? Here, right here. Okay, I gotta go check on something. I'll be right back. Alright, thing checked upon. Good. I guess we just want to rip up all of this. We want to move this somewhere else. All of it just has to be teensy-weensy bit, not what it is right now. And like, this is obviously of no further use to us. Then right there and right there. And just tune you right, and it's just, the system works. yeah, the system works. Okay, there's upsides to this. I don't understand why I'm not doing this properly right here. There we go. And then we don't even need this thing. Probably just different thinking from different times. So what is our current problem? Shoveling it in? No, just absolutely. I can help. I am here to help. So here at 120%, the first time we have deployed the Mark IV automated factories, making... I wonder if we're going to run out of any of this stuff. How much are we consuming? Actually, not all that much. Prod is quite helpful. Oh, this is for you. Here, get rid of that. So, excellent. I figure I can just pick these guys up too. This is probably no longer of interest to anybody. Yeah, because it's gonna help the UPS. That's what it's gonna do. There you go. Alright, great. That should solve this problem. Now we have to deal with retrovirus. I kinda wanna go look at antelopes first. Let's go look at my strangelets. We have a watch antelopes directive here. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have to rework this. Oh, you're going. You're not going. Ooh, what's this? Growth factor. Ah, again. It all comes back to this, huh? And that's you waiting for... You're waiting for cDNA now? I hardly believe. Why is this... Oh, because I clicked on the wrong one. I do not believe we need more cDNA. We should have solved that problem a while ago. How is that possible? I don't get it. cDNA. Nay. Why have we fallen off? We used to be way up here, and now we're definitely weebling. Why do I suppose that is? That guy made it in plenty of time. So it's not these guys, it has to be the other maker then. It must be only making periodically. Like right now it's not at all, because it doesn't have Biosample, because we're waiting for Biosample. Okay, got it. Got it. And Biosample is what we're working on, so we can't really do anything here. I take comfort in the fact I'm so far ahead, right? This isn't going to impact Pyrrhic victory time, right? Of course not. Oh, why aren't you... You need grass moss gene sample. And don't I have a... I need more moss. It's right there because of something. But why would these ever stop? Yeah, because it's not going... It stopped for some reason, somehow. Need more stone. Oh. I absolutely do not believe that. Here, I will find a way to get you more stone. Come with me. More stone is not really a problem that I respect. That's, it's a condition that can be addressed. So we are trashing tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. No, we're not. We actually aren't. That is beyond curious. Why is suddenly stone not spewing forth? Like, shouldn't kimberlite alone be saturating multiple belts? Unless it's full up. Apparently not. Oh, that's even overflowing. Why? Because we can't get rid of chromite sand? Oh. There's a problem. How close are any of these guys? He's in cobalt. This is going to lead to problems. But we really don't have an astonishing stone problem. There's this whole line and then just a little limpy line right there. Huh. And that goes all the way over to material sorting in the earth stack. And from there, just flows straight through. And we don't have stone. I am astonished. I have not had a problem like this in ever so long. Well, We're going to have to do something really weird here because this is a stone we could use that is going away, and we don't want to do that. So I guess you have to output to this side. And we have to upgrade all this because for some reason it got missed. And then we are not... Okay, it's making it over to the wormhole with a little bit of delay. But it really does have to go through material sorting because stone is such a strong waste product. I do not know what to think about this. Well, we saved a bunch of stone from being wasted, and that is good. Now it's just coming right here, and we need a bit more transport, I suppose. This one's almost here. This one is here, and is in time. Not a very long route. But I don't think this guy's going to be here in time. He's just a 5 stack, and this is filling up very quickly. So do I just do it direct? I mean, the answer is probably yes, right? It's like a secondary. Not a primary, of course. Then you get tuned. We do something like this, and this is still not good. Don't mistake this for being something that's to be aspired to. This is a configuration to be spoken of in hushed tones, only the most secure and discreet of company. Like it's asking your grandfather what he did back in 43. I did the wrong thing there. And it's just continuing to be the wrong thing. Okay, you do that. Okay. Now we're full up on stone. I kind of don't believe it. We have this extra buffer here. That it gets taken away like that, and then it gets shoved in. So it's really just buffering on both ends. Which I guess I believe. I guess I believe in that. And then soon... Because this is just coming in from the other way as well. Maybe. I'm not feeling entirely comfortable with this. Like, the whole idea that I have to mine for stone at some point, that's really weird. Stone is something you get because the factory is running. It's not something you have to go out and find. Stone is something for you to get rid of. Yeah, we're doing fine. But cDNA faltering, huh? PKS not faltering. So, are we doing better? Was it really just a stone problem? I mean, maybe. This is eating a lot of fertilizer a second. And I might need more moss besides, because look at that. And, I mean, this would be the place to do it. I mean, anywhere would be the place to do it. It's just throw down a wormhole and hook up some liquids. Though, again, this would be a pretty good place to do it, because everything is right here. Do I believe? It's very hard to determine whether or not I believe right now. How is biological sample doing? Is it here? We should probably see a really solid graph. Biosample. Biosamp. So we really haven't done anything, have we? We got down to here. And it should have bounced up to 5.5. Kinda. It's probably ramping up still. Do we just use it far more than it is being produced? Should probably inspect all of these, right? Let's do that. It's like all this running. Certainly looks like it. And you have plenty of container. It's backed up here. Retrovirus is still another problem. I wonder why we need so much of this all of a sudden. I mean, is it, you think maybe it's related to the fact I just turned the mall on? You think maybe? This guy causing problems. Okay, better. And this is still doing good, right? Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. All these going, they could go faster. These are Mark IIs. All of this could be better, but I should probably wait for the containers to back up first. For some reason, I can't even use prod here. I think I upgraded one of these blocks, and I threatened to do it again and then didn't. The line is backed up here. The line is backed up here. So everyone should have all of their containers, and it should be the flora, which is the limiting factor. This is kind of unfortunate, isn't it? I can't take out of there. That's interesting. Good to know. So how much biosample are we making? Biosamp. Yeah, we're pegged out. And that's... We were under-serving substantially at 4,000. Do we really believe that with 25% more we are satisfying everything? I think that is a very questionable thing to say. And retrovirus. We just need more of it? Really? Really? Look at that. It is using all my retrovirus. That is astonishing. Alright, so right here we got to work on this a little more, I guess. I wonder if we have level 4 incubators. We definitely have level 4 power plants. Oh, we have a huge heat budget here. Alright, let's go play with this. Let's see if we can get better incubators. Let's go see if we can get a better power plant. And then we'll come back and touch retrovirus. I guess I know what we're doing today. I suppose it's better than working on the mall. I bet a lot of this that I'm dealing with right now is the mall itself, trying to build all these Mark IV buildings, just sucking resources out of everything. Bet you it's true. I don't think we have level 4 incubators yet. No. Yes. Alright, so how are we doing on power? Doing just fine on power. Glad you asked. Incubators? No, we only have level 3s. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything for the moment, for this blink of an instant, for the single breath we share together, it's just fine. But it could crash out at any time. Be on guard at all times. At all times. Up. Alright. You are now heating up a bit more, and that is good. And we have a lot more heat budget, which I guess we spend on... You at 2-2. Where's our 3-3? Should there not be a 3-3 around here? Did we determine that was going to be problematic or something? Well, that hits everybody, and shuts off a lot of these guys. That's fantastic. How are you getting 3 3s and we're not? Where's your 3-3 coming from? No, really. Where is that coming from? I'm missing a beacon somewhere around here. Ah, right there. And you're way astonishingly overpowered like that. And if I come over here, we're going to have similar problems, right? And these guys are going to shut off. Oh. So we've got issues. So we could come right here. And I guess I just decide I don't care. Like right here would be ideal, I think. It would only kill 2. No, that kills 3. No, no. How about I just put it this way? I have different other ways of making xenogenic cells. These guys will shut off because of heat issues, and that's great. It's really great. So what we have here is, apparently we have hand issues. I remember when I thought I wasn't going to need these. What a strange and naive time that was. Anyway, we are now, that's at 50 megawatts each. Okay, so let's just say this wasn't a wise idea. All right, there's 18, 18, 18, 18. That's still over budget. So I guess we swap this guy out. There, now it's under budget. I wonder if there's anything better we can do. Like, what if we move that right there, and move these guys all to green? Probably can't compensate, right? Actually, it can. And it gets close, very close to sustainable. What if I then put in a 1-1, which will hopefully not shut off everything. It does not. And you are now almost usable. It's gonna drain out. And more to the point, we're having issues here. We need to do this. And to be clear, I'm proud having to do this. It means we've done something right. Oh, this guy's supposed to be over here. Why aren't you where you're supposed to be? There you go. Better-ish. Different, kinda. And so now we're making 50 when we were making 36. That's still not super duper impressive. And it's going to run low on heat eventually because it's running too hot. It's not balanced. It's 25% unbalanced. There's not a lot I can do about that. There's no way to get the heat up. I just have to hope it stops. And then, well, I mean, if it's making 50 right now, but it has 20% overage on power, then it's really only making 40, which is a minor buff compared to what it was before. As if I do this. That actually makes it a lot worse. We're not limited by input. Do I really want to get rid of that 130%? Well, that brings it back into compliance with the heat. And it's making about the same, but it's doing so less efficiency, but it's in compliance with heat now. There. Now the whole thing is adequately in balance. Do I believe in this? To be clear, the answer is no. I'm glad it's delivering, though. Alright, now Biosample. This is backing up. Good. Good. Don't need moss at the moment. Need more of this stuff. But we're not going to look at that. Now we go look at you, and you have... So that's delivered, and that's working for the time being. Just ravenously devoured. Maybe I should let this cook for a little bit, and then come back and look at it again, because I have bigger fish to fry, and that is growth factor and more vat brains. The two of which are nested. So right here, this is not going. Now it's coming back. You can eat 2, and then it's about 4 pineal glands a second. So these guys need to get turned up. Oh. They are up. Oh. That'll hit all these guys, and that doesn't really do it, does it? So... No, that should give us exactly what we need then. Okay. And this guy will arrive, and we'll start processing all of these guys, and good, maybe? Good? How am I spending so much time babysitting basic medical stuff now? All that says is there should be better recipes so that I can outgrow this situation. As of right now, I don't feel like I am growing very much. That's good, though. I feel like that's a solved problem. And this guy is going to go and drop. And that will probably scatter these. So I want to say, yeah, I should move on. I should move on to making more brains. And that happens here. These guys need this guy to arrive. And this guy is waiting on growth factor. So I really have to care about that. But independent of everything else, I need more of these. So I need 5, 10 Scrondrix pens. And we'll build an annex here. So I bet vat brains are just trickling at the moment. Barely keeping me going. Okay. We'll build the infrastructure for success, and then we will attempt to achieve success. See? Straightforward. It's a plan. It's not just a plan, it's a system. You gotta buy into the system. Where do you suppose we pen up our Scrondrix? Right here. I actually found it. That was not a guaranteed trip. But we will go get more Scrondrix from here. What is it? We counted 6 days left, so this is the 6th day. I'm not sure I believe that. I think I have at least one more jam before victory is... We stagger across the victory line. I think there is at least one more major disaster that will have to be overcome. Scrondrixes. We're not going to need that many, but you know. It's good at least to have the supply. So, in order to keep the factory factoring, we now come here and to here, and we want to find a way to just copy all of this. Maybe not all of this, but a good deal of it. So right there, and it should be just fine because we were just inheriting this pipe system. Okay, so this is all going at speed 14, and we're going to have to wrangle the ins and outs, and we also should put down windmills to keep everything nice and powered, right? We wouldn't want the factory to run out of power. There's a little hitch like that. I always look up at tech eagerly. It's going da-ding, 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 ding, and then this time it wasn't a ding, it was a lie. And I was very sad. All right, so what we need is to start unifying all these things. All right, so here is our improved Scrondrix out. And I just declare, I don't know what this is bones out. It's going to be, you're just going to go straight across, right? Yeah, that's easy enough. Feels so optimistic to be building a doubling of production in an area that can't even keep basic production going. It's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you paying attention to the real problem? And I'm like, prepare for victory. Try to have a plan for victory. Okay. I had an AI tell me that the other day, which I thought was kind of astonishing, as that was always been one of my sayings. It is not enough to have a plan for disasters. You have to have a plan for everything going spectacularly well. And that's something many, many plans lack. And so this has got to go the other way too. But to hear my words being repeated by the oracles of our age, that makes me feel good. But then again, it's probably learned my style, right? And it's just feeding back my own thoughts to me to get me to like it. To which I have to say, mission accomplished. Yeah. I am an easily manipulatable creature, and I have comfort in the fact that I am nowhere alone in this. I probably should split this off, because this one, well, I guess I gotta do this. Well, no, it doesn't even work. Alright, we split it off over here then. Good. I guess we're using red belt, right? Red belt it is. Wonder if we're going to be able to keep up. Because red belt does go at the speed of yellow belt of yesteryear. Trying to think too much about that. I don't. Okay, now this is done. That leaves only this weird thing right here. I probably just have to reverse this line and bring it down. Actually, we're going to have to make room. There you go. Here, take all of this. Then our inventory gets filthy once more. Just how it goes, right? Oh, they're being made already. That's the growth factor. Now it's my job to make sure that growth factor keeps coming. Because if they don't get their growth factor, they start using those brains to do other things. They make plans with them instead of submitting to the will of the vat brain. And that is no good. All right. Now, go that way. Okay, so looking at this, that now fires. This is still only 40%. And, oh, this is a problem, isn't it? There we go. And so, collectively, they're probably working at the speed of one hand, so it doesn't really matter. Can I do better? Oh, that's not really even a question, is it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then up and over. Currently, you are going at speed 27. I am resisting using the big gun here. praise me for my restraint. I won't be able to get both of them, but I guess it looks like we don't need it, huh? The other one doesn't really participate. So 27 to speed what? Speed 42. That's pretty sweet. Alright, can we keep up? Oh, there's multiple ways where we can't really keep up. Shovel it in as fast as you can. Alright, now it's moving cleanly. Do we need more cages in the system to accommodate the extra Scrondrixes? I bet you we do. Here, let's go get another 500 cages. Oh, and then we'll stuff the system full. Should this worry me? That flashing U. It's been flickering on repeatedly. Maybe I should go fix it properly at some point. If I had the time. If I get through all of my chores. This is all in favor of more growth factor, I guess. Oh, I'm going too far. We have to stare at growth factor as well. We're just going to go through and once again enumerate our sins after this. Hopefully get through that. Okay, we're now... We might need multiple whales. Because that guy dropped and... Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you have to go all the way down there to get the nanochondria? Oh, wow. That guy's on the way back. We better go bring a bucket of nanochondria right here. And then just omit that. And that would probably help a lot for this, right? Regardless, we're going to leave this for a second. We have increased the amount of maximum theoretical brain production, which is good. We should check on plutonium. It's been a while since we looked over there. Inattention opens gaps. And down here we are doing... Looks very thin, actually. It's flowing and I like that, but it looks very thin. We are destroying all the plutonium peroxide. We are spinning to win right here. Oh, I guess this is just max speed, huh? Can we look at Aramecium? Americium oxide. I don't like how that stopped. Like within working memory, why would it stop? Why aren't we just pegged out and smooth? That is concerning. But once again, I'm not here at the proper moment to see it. What is the culprit here? It's not being jammed, that's for sure. How's the Superfund site doing? And we're adding more. This is all turned into oxide. All of the fancy stuff is rotted out. And it's being slowly replaced up here as the oxide goes to ash. But down here we have plenty of space left. And so it's all about how quickly these guys age out versus how quickly more gets dumped in. And it's a timing thing. Oh, there's one. Spooky. So very cool. You, however, don't... Spooky. I'm just going to assume that I found good news here. I didn't see anything stopped. So that strongly implies everything is fine, right? How's Adam doing? It's in stock, and we're full up. Oh, okay, we finally crushed that problem. So that's wonderful. Dingrits go. Dingrits go. First space science of the episode. Then we're going to get another one, right? I mean, surely we are. We still need more biosample. I have to pay attention to this. And then cDNA. That's in stock. Nice. All right, and so now we're getting land animals for the last of the Mark IV buildings. And I think that's also the last prerequisite for, yeah, it's going to be researchable after this. Doesn't it make you shudder just a little bit? Just a little quiver? All right, so whatever was going wrong here is now not wrong. And that was all insufficient stone availability, so that's good. cDNA plugged. Retrovirus not being made because of transport issues. I really don't want to put another whale on here because of then we'll have 3. This is usually the mark that tells me I need to start reworking transport more holistically. I don't want to put Vrock cocoons on here. It's too weird. Oh. These are disabled, but like, oh no. The Arthurian roller. This, however... Oh, here's an additional retrovirus maker. And there's... What? How would this ever work? Oh, there's that to that. Oh. I caused myself problems. When I did the thing to make this better, I forgot I'd already made it better / worse. Oh. Oh. And now you don't have fuel? Was this never set up correctly? I could have sworn I had touched retrovirus, and turns out I had. But, dicked it all up, it looks like. No, I never put away for fuel bricks to get in. Well, that's terrible of me. I mean, perfectly par for the course. Running around, make something, forget I made it, make it again. Okay, that. He who has never done this may cast the first brick. But I know that all who play Factorio do this, so I don't feel that much shame. Alright, these guys are going again because it just needs a little bit of power. And this is basically okay. Basically. Alright, and they're making more. Alright, let's just assume that this is going to solve the retrovirus problem. Bringing in extra 20 per second online. Yeah, sure, just walk away. Biosample, however, is a different story. Yeah, there's all sorts of problems over there. And if you noticed, I redid this. And then proceeded to do nothing with it. There's one right there, one right there, one right there, and one in the middle. And then one up top as kink. Now we have to come here and redo all of this. Do I believe? Honestly, no. There's a lot of reason not to believe in this. You know what? We're only taking these. And we drag this ghost all the way across. Try to find the place where it lines up. Wait a second. Why is I getting red right here? Are they... Oh, they're Mark IIs. Oh, I could go grab a whole bunch of Mark III things and then Mark IV heat areas. Then upgrade this. Let's go see how many incubators we can scrap up. We have 7 in our inventory. Let's maybe upgrade 2 blocks of biosample. This isn't really how we should be doing it. I guess this is what we're doing, so no complaints, right? We're about an hour in. And this is going to take less than an hour. So we're going to get more than 2 text episode. 5 more days, friends. You're going to be there? It's going to be a giant party. So you come here, you come here, you come here. And then we might have some in the warehouse. Might. maybe, perhaps. Oh, we do. All right, so that's hopeful that I'll be able to upgrade 2 areas. So I need 4 of these things. I should also go get rid of these Scrondrixes. Go take them back. Might as well do it now, right? And then we will continue patching our way into the future. Hopefully progress will be made at some point. Hopefully we'll be able to look back and say we have done something. Oh, it's all so close to being done. I've got plans. Not just for other games I'm going to play, but also plans. What I want is to put the Scrondrix back. I am scattered and muddled today. Problems at work. Not really disasters. Okay, they're disasters. They are. They're just classifying them as disasters is completely fair and accurate. But they're not really problems for me. Hold on a second. Be right back. Took care of my problem. Good. So this is producing brains. This is producing maybe measurably more vat brains. Yeah, there's additional consumption. We have to meet that with additional production or we are done for. And right now we're not doing it. Like in the exact minute I'm looking at, yes. But it is a rather large question whether or not I'll be able to keep this up. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just stick to what you're doing. You need more biosample. Can do, right? Super duper happy about that. So up. You just 1 up. And that'll be a little better, right? Okay. Now I can maybe try this again. Maybe. I mean, that looks worthy of placing in anger, right? And now it's going to paralyze everything, but that should go away once I rip up. How is my inventory full? Oh. Why would I get this much stuff? Like, this is just normal stuff. Did I have to undo some belts at some point? Where did all the sea sponges come from? What? No, really, where'd the sponges come from? Was there like a box? Well, I'm still in struggle here. Where did the sponges come from? If someone knows, tell me. That is... What? Suddenly sponge. That is not... That is a strange world to live in, let me tell you. Here, that's for you. Okay. Breathe. Try not to dwell too much on the strangeness of the sponges. Sponges simply happen. It's the way of sponge. Alright, that's the good one. It's working okay. This is not the good one. It is not working okay. You guys, there you are. Okay. Now, all of you should be going... Fluid ingredient shortage? What do you mean, good sir? You have interference. Beacon interference has become an amazingly large part of life. There's downsides to these guys being so big. It's you, isn't it? Here, you go over on this side. Ever further north. Okay, you feeling better? Okay, so that is feeling better. I wonder if this was jammed before. Just totally jammed. Now, oh yeah. I remember this. I remember having to rework this. I remember not being hugely happy about it and having to put a restacker in. That's going to happen. So it's all the ones around the edges are doing okay. It's the ones in the middle that are not doing okay. And how was this supposed to go? This was supposed to... Oh, this is jammed full up. What is this? Okay. This is something that we should not ask. There are questions that, while they do have answers, you do not want them. Where is one of our stackers? Did we not do that over here? I mean, it's screaming for it. Do we really not do a stack of... Oh, there's the stackifier. I think it's in kind of a bad area, though. It would be much better right here. I mean, just much, right? So why not make our dreams real? Now, do we have more fluid, more slurry to the south or to the north? Which way is more slurry full? I choose north because I know we have a rail over here. No, yes. Okay, slurry full. Alright, so that's ingesting all of that, and we probably should... Well, it may or may not matter. It probably doesn't matter, honestly. But it matters for this moment, and I'm here in this moment. This is the moment in which I exist, and I shall do properly by it. So, good. Get rid of all that, all the way back to there. And same for you. All the way back. All the way back to there. And that probably doesn't matter too much. I think we probably, once this is up and going, we will have added maybe another 1,000 a second, a minute rather. And I don't have enough of these guys to go do another one. I mean, I could go do it, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna see if this clears out sufficiently. It looks like it's gonna be fine. Like we're already taking off of here, and then we're gonna take off of that. Okay, so this should probably be balanced, right? Is there a button I can press to do both sides so that we do not give favor to any one lane? Which would be against convention. All right, there we go. There's quite a lot of biosample heading your way. Good, right? Maybe I've done something. Maybe. They almost can't draw in. You know what? Let's address this. There is slurry right there. Well, I can't because of I need the belt to be cleaned here. So the only thing I can do is just... Well, I can't do that either because, well, no, it has to face... Okay, we can do it over here. This is where it could go. There we go. I suppose I could also have filtered off all of the biosample. That would probably be better. I don't know. Don't listen to those thoughts. Alright, that guy is delivering. Good. And this is making, and that's making. That's making. All that's fine. And this is still not good enough. Is this why I didn't put the stacker here? Because it just wasn't going to work? Oh, this one's bleeding out. I could also help things here. There you go. A half stacker. Yeah, so that's now full up on that. That's full up on that. Okay, we should be able to see our real and true production rate now for Biosamp. Consumption falling. I like seeing that. Yeah, so we added another 1,000 a minute. Used to be 5.6 and now it's 1,000 more. Alright, so if we ever need more, come back and do this again. Okay, I understand. That's a simple instruction to follow. That's exactly the kind of instruction I need. It's both in... Okay, that... We'll see how much is in stock after it gets pecked apart here. Oh, you want a whole... Wow. Greedy. Alright, you go. But retrovirus is definitely no longer a problem. Alright, we should let Biosample just work for a little bit. Back to growth factor, I think. Let's see if I have to change anything over there. Maybe there's more ways I can speed things. So you're still not going. That's because you're waiting for cDNA. cDNA should be a solved problem, though. How is this not so, good sirs? And we have rot problems. Oh no, we have this problems. We have delivery issues. And that's exactly why we made another cDNA maker, which we will now go check on, which should be enough to carry the factory, but perhaps it was waiting for Biosample and retrovirus, so I shouldn't judge it too very harshly. And I should just be grateful for the base cDNA we have here. Alright, we're just going to assume everything's fine and we're going to come back later. What's this have to say? We don't need more moss here. We're taking that off. We do need more growth factor. This has to stay. We need watch growth factor. It's actually very important. And that's what's holding back antelope, right? So I also can't get too mad at antelope right now. Oh no, this guy's just dropping. Alright, we're going to go rework antelope. We're going to bring in probably all the organics, all the agricultural products in a wormhole. Yeah, navins and sponges, and that would free up so much space. Okay. Okay. Committed. I can probably get rid of these things and use this space, right? Where is it that I want to place? I actually kind of know. There's no spot. I mean, I could go just like right here, barbarian style. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah. And we'll have navins and sponges go on the belt right here. And I guess we tune you in right there and we just continue using up slots. Alright, so I should begin by reprogramming these guys based on here. Let's rebalance these whales. Maybe we'll get to them all by the end of the episode. I'm not super thrilled about that. So we need antelope containers. We need nanocrystalline, antivirals, growth. Not you, not you. I don't think we need Renee anymore. We shouldn't. Not you. It's in the wormhole, so no. We need 2 for seeds. Not you, not you. Yes, you, not you. So we need to get 6 things. Tell me of the things. 1 antelope container. We need 5 nanocrystalline. We need 1 antiviral. We need 1 growth factor. We need 15. 2 for seeds go on the other whale. Then 4 fine nexulate powder. Alright, so this is going to dramatically change the character of this, isn't it? Where'd the Renea come from? Oh, never mind, friends. We're not planting here. Apologies. Apologies, my spinny friend. I never should have taken you away. How are strangelets doing? Strange. Strange. Oh, I guess they're not being made. Okay, there we are. Answer, pretty bad. In the last hour, it's tolerable, but still not great overall. All right, so our number is going to be 1, 6, 7, 8, 12. So 9,000 divided by 12, it's going to be 750, so just 700. 35, 700, 700, like that. That's a weird cadence. That's on its face, that isn't really a problem. It's probably picking apart the old area down there. I'm just gonna not pay attention to it until it stops beeping. Or maybe the beeping will drive me mad. 700 of you. Yeah, even more of you. And I've got 3 whales on this, which I should honestly just pull up. 700. 35. 700. Did I put 7,000? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still not good. I should wait for this guy to unload these. In fact, I should just leave those, right? Alright, there. We have the perfect whale. Now we must see to the others. You will be the whale that gets first position. And continue. And see, it won't matter because he can vent the items he might have. I'll have to clean them up later. But then, like a bolt from above, you're 10. I don't really think that matters much. I think it's too much by a lot at the moment. And they're going to sync up, and I don't want to hear any more about it. Thank you for coming to my talk. I'll get rid of these antelopes while I see them. Here. And then dunk. And then good. So next on my list, we gotta make sure that these aren't cycling on you or you anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? Oh, 2 for seeds? Hopefully I wasn't doing anything with those. No. Oh, are you stuck because you're caught between the old and the new? I bet you are. Alright, you go that way. We're going to have to continue monitoring that. It's probably going to happen again. Sponge for the sponge hole. God, that sounds terrible. Science still going, though. That is not terrible. We may have a glorious episode coming soon where I get 3 space science in a day. Very tempted just to throw down a wormhole right here instead of trying to wend it through the animal area. No, they're already there. Sponges are already in there. Oh, so this is just a Naven situation? Glad I looked, right? Glad I looked before just assuming I have to make thing. I make thing with wormhole. I will wormhole right now. And it's just like wormhole right here and in with the Navens. This looks like we kind of don't have enough Navens. Huh. That's really curious and terrifying. I'm not going to think about it right now. So we're just going to put you right here. And you're going to get tuned in. Naven. We're going to run out of space. And then we have to start doing things twice. I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world, but it feels bad, man. Right there. And you go that way. And then a leap. And then Philippe. Then that guy's got to be scooched. There. Then the flood of Navens comes over. We shall not be short of Navens. And then we shall be Naven full. Excellent, right? And it's just going to crash headlong. We have the Navens. Excellent. So, then after this... Here, we don't need this anymore. Maybe we go make more quantum dots. Try to see about speeding it up now that electricity doesn't matter anymore. Can't wait for our first brownout. Well, I hope we have a brownout while researching Pyrrhic Victory. That would be a certain kind of funny. Alright, so I want to take Navens, and that's you. And that looks like it's going to be tough to put on that side of the belt, so we're not going to do it. We are going to do... Grab you. Then also the sponges. I guess they both go on the other side of the line. That's how we've survived to this point, so... Why stop now? Alright, there you go. You should have infinite Navens. Or, you know, as infinite as anything is in this factory. You should have bountiful Navens. Alright, we've washed antelopes for today. So now... That thing I said I'd do, right? Go get more quantum dots. We passed on having the antelopes make quantum dots for us. And we may live to regret that decision. Yeah, I just need more Americium. So let's take a look. Americium. It's pretty solid right now. Don't know why that makes me nervous, but it does. Alright, this guy right here. I demand you make more dots for me. I need more dots. We take a look at dots. Just pegged out. We need every dot in the world. Right now you're going at speed 8. What's that do? There. Now you're going at speed 17, and it's 16 gigawatts per. There. This is where we are now. Now, what's going to be the problem is going to be enough silver nitrate, right? See if we see a spike. Yeah, right there. That was me. That was that thing I just did. Particle accelerators use so much electricity. Now we're not going to have enough silver nitrate, right? No, it's colloidal silica, excuse me. And we might be able to... Oh, look how sped this is. Okay, how much do we need? We need 8.7... Oh, dear. 8.7 times 12. We need 100 a second. Can we accommodate? Actually, yes. We're making that much. Huh. I am a little surprised by that. We're making more than that, actually. Why are we doing this here and that there? The two are... Well, I suppose we also have to supply over there. Let's go peek over and see if we've made any nano buildings. Nano. Do we have... How many views do we have? Only 2. Not really enough to make a big difference here. I guess I just leave this then. And just assume everything's fine. Well, it's backing up. We're not keeping pace. Because it's not running all the time. Yeah. Oh, you need help. Yeah, it needs 113 plastic a second. That's not coming in, friends. But it does look like we're eating this entire belt. That's nice. So we're probably not making enough colloidal silica. Probably just isn't happening. And the next upgrade is better buildings. And another shot of prod. Alright, I'm content with this being the new bottleneck. And the only other way to make these are by quantum folding, and that's not really available to us, so... Pity you can't, like, get a super upgrade research that will allow you to get the second pick. I mean, this would be the obvious choice. That's a very Path of Exile approach to game design. Your gear can only have 6 mods, except under extreme circumstances, maybe you can get another. Have you ever wondered what it might feel like to have another? Alright, so you're in stock. Oh, they're all in stock now. Strongly in stock in case of retrovirus. Weakly in everything else, apparently. Okay, that guy just delivered. No. Let's take a look at Biosample. The other thing we've been babying. I want to say this is probably okay. So that's the foundational materials. Now we need the fruit. That which emerges as a consequence of all of our works. That's done here, and you're still not moving. Do I need another whale? Okay. If one thinks the thought, one must act on the thought. So you get all those things, and then you need to wait, and then another circuit condition. See what that guy's doing? You're doing that too. I'm gonna go work on the mall after this. I want to make continual progress there. Oh, what's this? Oh no, friend. You gotta go clean yourself out. You're all kind of dirty on the inside. Like deep down. Here. And then I need you to empty your cargo. And then you're not fit for service, friend. So you just go back there and you wait for another turn. Yeah, you just go do that. Okay. So that was disappointing. That guy, he had some problems on the inside. Good. Good. And then like that. And then like this. Oh, you're already fed. Beautiful. All right, then you go do that. And hopefully, why isn't this one going? You need more gland. It only goes when there's a certain amount of glands available. All right, good. So now we're making it at near 100 a second. Oh, and that guy's delivering? That's excellent. An empty cargo. Oh, it's in stock and he's delivering. All right, growth factor is now done. So, and we need more quantum dots. We did that too. And we washed our antelopes. So we're done. It's time to go back to the mall. Where are we? Half hour left in the episode. That's enough time to get through 2 lines. Maybe if it goes very quickly, I'll even finish it off, but it's so mind-numbing. It's hard to see me actually doing that. And then empty cargo. It's strongly in stock. This is not. That guy's coming. Oh, he's coming. He's going to give us the cDNA. It's in his bag. He's going to do it. Meanwhile, up here. Okay, good. All right, just don't think about anything. We did enough over here. Things are different. That's all anyone has to know. The real weird thing that happened today was not enough stone being produced by material processing. That's unexpected. Good. Like a lot of these buildings are now, like even the blue ones. Like look at that. I'm gonna keep you for a while, but look at that. That goes away though. All right, I don't want to stare at this anymore. Let's go clean up our retirees. Have we already done that? No. You may be reborn again one day. For now, into the pockets you go. And the buildings to be recycled. I saw one more right there. All right, let's go walk the mall and see if I botched everything from the last couple times. Got 20 of these. Oh, wow. These guys are here. It's time. It's time. Purple automated factories are now commonplace. And the blue ones are officially trash. All right, that's nice. Gasifiers being made, spore being made. Here, zoom in a little better. Being made. It's all good. It's the ball mill. It's the start of problems, right? Because that needs the nitrogen vacancy center. Should probably go peek at nitrogen vacancy centers. Yeah. Yeah, that's not... That requires strangelets and quantum dots to make. And it's not proddable. It's slowly coming back based on strangelet production. And strangelet production is very thin. How we doing here? It's not very good. How we doing? Not great, gotta tell you. But maybe soon. I want to use these. This is going to be real fun. We're going to play around with... yeah. It's going to be a while before those go. Oh, you're still getting your first one? Weird that you're stuck on tin. Nitrogen vacancy center to make a jaw crusher. And all this needs tin, and we'll probably put more low density structure on the belt. That sounds like something I skimped on. I can just feel it. Actually, where is it put on the belt? Where are you, LDS? I see you now. Oh, there you are. So right there. Yeah. It was only... See? I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Same thing here. Good. Good. The factory spirit speaks to me. Says it is starving of tin. And only I can save it. Alright, that's working. You're working. Need more small parts of all things. And then... Yeah. Dots. Oh, good. That's full up. Those are cheap. Being made, not being made. Need some nitrogen vacancy. Yeah, they're coming. Don't worry. You just sit there. They're coming. Oh, you need to request from buffer chest. See, found a problem. This is why we inspect. That's fine. This is a very important one. Glad to have those. Compressor needs a thing that doesn't exist, and that's to the end. No, it's not. Made that. You don't have the grease tables, which is weird. Huh. Are we just having a kind of drought over here? Okay, don't think about it. Yeah, glad I put more LDS on the belt. All right, we're not going to think about any of that anymore. We're going to try to do 2 rows today. I mean, there's nothing to do this for except completionism. It's not like I'm going to rebuild this factory. I am going to play around afterwards. Oh, really? 2 of them are out. That is odd. You're coming. We might need to upgrade that for one thing. And then this guy, same story. And you're waiting for what now? What is this tangle? What is it? Magnets. Ooh. Are magnets going? No. Why are you not going? You're not going because low temperature? What? Oh. Let's take a quick trip. Let's take a little detour. And then try to figure out what I have broken over there. Excellent, right? Excellent. Oh, it's these little moments that just make the factory. And that's a really terrible problem because magnets are going to take forever to backfill. So I guess I know what I'm doing next episode. It's Magnet Day, friends. Over here. All right, step the first. Take that. Oh, is this? This is a extensive. Oh, and I think someone told me about this too. I think I remember a comment about that. And I went, oh yeah, I should look into that. And then you know what? I didn't do that thing. I bet you this was exactly that. And now I am the smartest, most responsible engineer ever. It comes onto here, and it's only going to be single belted. Oh, it's going to take forever to fully drain out. It's right here. It goes into your belly. Okay. Embarrassing? Yes. Fatal? No. We are going to put down a task for ourselves, though, which is more magnets. We'll do that tomorrow. Just make a dedicated maker, you know? But tech is probably going to stop. Well, maybe not. Maybe I caught it fast enough, especially if I go make magnets tomorrow and just really sharply rebuke the problem. 2, 3, 4. And this is where we are. Only I should be at the top. All right. Let's not think about tomorrow. Let's just think about now. Now we need you. And this is, you need a pie tank. Pie tank. 80. And you get it from buffer chests. And everything else is normal. So we pull that over. Pull this over. And now you recycle. No, it is that. Excuse me. All right, so that's set up. Next, arc furnace. Arc furnace is normal. So grab you, arc furnace in blue. Okay, good. Electrolyzer. This one's easy. This entire set is easy. I'm really appreciative how none of these things decay. Imagine if nitrogen vacancy center decayed. Oh my god. That would make it so much harder. That would be legit hard mode right there. I also think if I suggested that, I'd get lynched, so I'm not going to do it. High tank again. That goes right there. There's none right now, but they will be made. Do not fear. That is... Wait. I did the wrong thing. Okay. Let's just hope that that hydro classifier needs it as well, right? Okay. And you want quantum dots, and you want flot and blue, right? Okay, I assume I did something right there. If not, someone will tell me in the comments, and I absolutely will not remember. I believe that this is probably just my doom. Okay, and then we get Impact Crusher. One of my favorite buildings in the game, and we're probably never going to see one because of the nitrogen vacancy problem. Pretty sad, but you have to build. You have to build like you believe. The factory will sense if you do not believe, and then you're finished. Irving will break free. The punishment will reign over the factory. That's not right. It's these. That right. Okay. So that's maybe good. This was a much more complicated risk. Oh, you can't even go because of you don't have a crud out. Okay. Blacklist. And then you're right there, and that's the opposite of a blacklist. Good, right? I'm going to call it good. And then that's good, and that's good. Okay, fine. Just leave it alone. Then scrubbing bristle, and that's all normal stuff. I get the feeling that I'm just going to be repeating myself through the rest of this mall. The scrubbing brushes. I don't know if that's the wet scrubber or the dry scrubber. This is the wet scrubber. That is just the scrubber. All right, copy and paste. Copy and paste. And then you are not that. You are instead this. And that is pi raw ores completed. Excellent, right? Good. Now, this is just a random thing. That's a Timmy drill. Antimony. I don't know why we have 4 levels of this. I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm not angry about it, but... antimony drill. Seems a little weird. That's all I'm saying. Seems like it's overkill. So that's high tech, right? No, that's different sort of spinny things. Where do we get this kind of spinny thing? Okay, we're doing this then. And that's all stuff that is or will be here. And then spinny thing in blue. No, not that spinny thing. Another spinny thing in blue. Okay, great. And then... Oh, we're not going in order anymore. That's unfortunate. You need a storage tank? For real? Then... So I asked for variety, I guess. And now I'm getting it. Why are you not defaulting to where we were? And then pull that up. All right, maybe that's correct, maybe not. Now that's that's it's the native flora harvester in purple, right there. Flora collector. And this is again everything we have, and that's good. Flora collector in blue. Done. And atomizer. Atomizer is right there. All familiar faces. In blue. Good. And then bioprint. In purple. I don't think we have silver foam. Maybe we have silver foam, but I don't think we do. Here, let's write that down. Silver foam? Question mark. The notepad of destiny has returned. So silver. Oh, I guess we do have silver foam. Okay. Got it. I'm not sure when we put that on there, but noted and recorded. Everything else is completely normal. Bioprint in blue. Good. And that's the bioreact in purple. And again, in the annals of things that will never get made, there is this. Bioreact in blue. Okay, good. As we rapidly and efficiently make our way through this, so that we might do literally anything else. Biofact. There. Done. Keep going. Creature chamber, which is different from a bioprinter. Just I want to make sure everybody understands it's completely different. And you get them confused. You're just a big dum-dum. Okay, good. And then gene chamber. Again, all of that is fine. That's not fine. I'm getting off track. Gene, right there. And it shall be recycled. This is what we were talking about earlier. The incubators. We should have more of them soon. Why isn't this coming over? Oh, because I stole them all. Right. That makes sense. Incubator in blue. And I got some nice starter for you. Oh, nice. 2 texts today and like 20 minutes. Look, it's lit up. It's available. I could click on it right now. We could go for it right now. It's researchable. It is it's nice and symmetrical too. I like this. It would really be a shame if it was off center after all of this. It's gone beige, friends. It's a healthy tan color, but we're not going to take that then. We are instead going to go for sweater. That's going to be something we have to make soon to appreciate it. So this is the first thing. Then we can get these guys and this guy, and that's just, okay. Don't think of anything. Don't think. It's just look. There's nothing red with the clicking of that button. Nothing is red. Pyrrhic victory is right there. It's on the first line. I can't go up anymore. It is right there. Soon. Very, 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 very soon. What was I even doing? We might even get 3 in a day because we've got a healthy chunk of time left. It won't happen immediately, and of course, we're still suffering from lack of magnet. I'm starting to babble optimistically. I need to just put my head down, do another one of these. Then pull that up. Have you ever noticed that Pi has a few buildings? It does. Oh, and this one's going to need special treatment, isn't it? Because I was here. No, it doesn't need special treatment at all. It needs boron carbide. Apparently we need more of that stuff. We need a lot more. Where did we first put this on? Yeah, here. Have more material, friend. Look, it's even blue hands. So outdated. Alright, don't think about that. Glad we have those. Should probably do something about that. And the quantum vortex and the blankets are on here. That was what I was hand feeding it with. Alright, so good. That's fine. It's always good when something goes a little better than expected. And then purple building to blue building, done. We did a whole stripe. Now we're going to do one more, and that's probably it. Oh, this one didn't even get blue. What is it? What is it, a gas power plant? That has to be here. Yeah, and all that says I don't care. And we have to put red power plant, red gas power plant, right there. Then we do the one more thing, purple gas power plant. You are completely normal. And this will never be used. I'm just literally, I'm never going to take any of these out of their bin. It's just okay. This one already done. Fantastic. Already done. Love it. How is he to travel, sir? Yeah, that's what we need. All right. Return to what you were doing. Resume posture. That's this. And this is new stuff. Wow, that's a lot. This is expensive. And that's a specialty item. This thing's a big problem. Yeah. Can we... We don't have any electronics Mark IV around here. Wow, this is expensive. Cooling systems? No. That's another specialty item. This is a weird one. Why are you so weird? That's probably too much, but whatever. It'll come over and it'll be fine. Oh, this is a bad place to do this. Yeah, I should not have done this thing. Now I'm going to cause problems for myself. Okay. Then you. Why is the requester chest? Oh, they're probably all completely marked for delivery, and then we're going to have problems when they arrive. All right. So we need cooling system, and we need electronics Mark IV. Okay, I suppose. And that'll take care of this and that and that and that. And the nano mesh also. Wow. This is one special boy. That's... Yeah, it's just a real special boy. What sort of ratio do we use? I'm not even going to think about this too hard. You are going to navigate this problem. To get this building, I will probably never, ever, ever deploy because it is only a microscopic improvement over what came before. Okay, you go right there. Load items until we have electronics. Mark IV, and you get just 100 of them. Sure. Then we're going to need nano mesh and what was the other thing? Cooling system. Then you get nano. I guess we have to do it right. I was trying to figure out a way to do this really lazy. Cooling system. But instead, we will do it correctly. Empty cargo. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Well, that's terrible what I just did. I have to find a way to make it work. straight across. And like, just do that. It's not gonna work, but it might sort of work. And we have, oh, okay, we gotta get our standard thing, and then we have to transplant it. Because if I put that down, it'll cause me problems. Right there. So you need a red wire in. You need this and that. Okay. And then you're just like so, only it's this and that. And the other thing. Alright. We may have gotten this set up. But that's... Oh, you're putting them here anyway? That's unfortunate. There are layers to this unfortunateness. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. We gotta keep going. That's how fine we need the sewing machine. This is a very important one. Where are you? Sewing machine. And it's easy. And it's super easy. I wonder if this is like an apology. Wait a second. Why did you not get that? It's kind of lucky, isn't it? Anyway, let that go. Let that go. And then you are sewing machine in blue. Okay, good. Maybe good. We'll be back and check this over. So that was just one block. All right, this is done. Particle accelerator. You expect this to be really high, involved, but it isn't. Then recycle. Good. Done, done, done. And that's a little olefin plant, right? I don't even know where you are. I mean, chemical petroleum handling? It looks like it was made in that era, right? Yeah. They need a pi tank 80. Still going. Still going. We still have hope. It's still going to work out. And this guy has problems. I saw that. This is olefin plant. I had a vision of a blacklist. Okay. And that goes to there, and that goes into here, and this will get that, and you'll get all this other stuff, and it'll make it in there, and that's all fine. Leave it alone. Ionic upgrader, which isn't here. No, it is here. Isn't going to get made, though. Still, for completion's sake. We shall do it properly, and that's reformer. Looks like a solid separator, but it is not. Okay, like that. Reform. No, this is petroleum. This is petroleum handling. Where is the light oil refinery? Oh, it's right there. We need blue DDs. That's interesting. Or red DDs. Yeah, that's right there. And request from buffer chest, but okay, it's gonna be fine. Wait, you need a red? Wait, what? No. What? Wait. Okay, I don't know, just sudden complete loss of the plot. Muttering, looking at things, screaming to people. That's the only strange thing, and we have to get in the blue. Okay. Confusion reign over me. Right there. Okay. Good? Maybe. I'll come back and see. That's heavy oil refinery. You are a little more expensive. Okay. Good, good, and good. And this is gas ref. That's completely standard stuff. Gas ref. All that. And then there's our cracker. The thing that I've never liked dealing with because it requires heat and is therefore awkward. All right, we're almost done, which is good because I'm getting close to losing my mind here. Coal bed extractor. I should try to remember to make the fracking rig. We haven't done that, and it's not really needed, but I should maybe do it. Olefin, right there, you. That was really the tar extractor? Alright, and that's War of the Worlds. Why do we have a tripod here, and why does it give me oil sand? Someone explain this to me. Why do the tripods crave oil sand? Then an oil rig. Is that the correct splurt? We need a DD in yellow. Destructive distillation column in yellow. Then we have to get disfavored oil derricks. And that should be everything. And then with the red flare, that's no DD needed here. No, of course. Wait. Yeah, there is a DD. You need a purple one. Wow. That's... Wow. And you go down like that. And... these guys are expensive. They have a very high opinion of themselves. I'm actually pretty eager to see the pump jack level 4. I've been very happy with all these. Here. Oh, it's enormous. Whoever made the pump jacks did an extremely good job on it. Excellent action. Big, chunky buildings. Really detailed. Good action, again. Just great job, whoever did that. A+. I hope you're making more graphics today. You're clearly very talented at it. All right, and we're done, right? We did our 2 lines, and there's just 2 more to do. And they're really kind of halvesies because a lot of these peter out, but these got more. All right, we're doing more tomorrow. Not now. We're done. Where are we with the episode? We're exactly at episode being over. So we will inspect everything that caused us pain this day. We have a list. The sort of list they don't want you being caught with. As it causes people to ask questions about what you're doing with that list. But over here, we have cDNA is in retrovirus biosample. And what we actually wanted was this. And that guy just, it's being filled up. That guy's going to deliver very soon. All right, so if we check that chain and we look at growth fact, we looked at our growth facts. This has been solid for a while. That's pretty good, and it's above consumption. Okay, that's good. Other side of the things. Magnets. I'm going to build a new magnet area tomorrow. Magnets, we don't got them. Why do we have 2 guys? They both delivered? We really have such throughput on magnets? There's less of a crowd here. All right, we're still going to make more magnets tomorrow, and that's good. And lastly, I think antelopes. Because I never really looked after I put more vegetable stuff on the belt. I mean, that looks okay. Is everyone going? Is everything going? Oh, I think, oh, this guy's just not, but I'm not. There's just a few not going. You know what? I'm counting this as a win. Everyone else is going. So we're at like peak Strangelet production, right? So in the last 10 minutes, it's just been 40. Okay, so maybe not. I don't know. We still have to watch antelopes. But the number of things I have left to do, diminishing. We're going to have to make power armor like directly after this. And that's all stuff I got. I've got all of this. It just has to be made. And then I'll immediately upgrade it to a sweater, and then we'll see what happens. I'm done. Let's recap and get out of here. Do something more useful with our time upon this earth. Almost done. 5 more days. Maybe even 4 if science holds. And tech is coming in faster than I can appreciate. Faster than I thought it was going to go. All right. Screenshot. Screenshot. All right. Once again, the end approaches. Once again, we have done everything. We ran out of all our factory business, all of our chores. Today, we had to rework Biosample and remember and then fix the retrovirus maker that we put up here. I only saw it on accident. I'm sure everyone in the comments was screaming at me. Good times. Glad everyone was here. Everyone got a good laugh after that. Out of that, it's all I want. We're also making growth factor. Maybe not enough. Maybe I have to watch it, but right now it looks fine. All of that is in service of more vat brains, which I should probably look at as well. I didn't check that when I was looking at everything I care about. Yeah, let's write that down. Watch vat brains. That's number one thing to check at the beginning of the next episode. We fixed antelope, I think, maybe. Then after that, I don't know if there's anything else I did. Then I turned my attention to the mall, and we did 2 more stripes of mall buildings. Level 4 buildings are making their way into the system right now, and they're glorious. It's not a torrent quite yet. We have to give it like a good 10 hours for the mall to grind up, and we need more nitrogen vacancy centers, which is just like, that's never going to happen, right? I need more strangelets, and strangelets are going at max production right now. If I need more, I'm kind of out of luck. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I could always just paint the world in antelopes, like this square right here. You know what this is? This is more antelopes. And like, okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. We got 2 sciences today, and Pyrrhic victory is in sight. It is researchable right now. I could probably end the game next episode if I wanted to, but no, not at all. We're going to do this properly. We're going to make sure that is the last real tech to get. Actually, before I wrap up, let's look at the number. 99%. Look at that. 99%. There is so little left to do. Can't wait. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to do more. Thank you very much, everyone. See you all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.